there, hot stuff. You lost?
No, I'm not. Thank you.
Well, a guy like you should definitely not be doing aerobics. Or you're gonna lose your dad bod, babe.
Sorry. I don't conform to your standards of beauty.
Maybe you should try the bench press. Women really like a guy that can lift a lot of children.
I actually only do high-intensity workouts and glamour muscles, okay? I need to lift myself up, not someone else's kids.
Excuse me. I'm just trying to help.
Well, you could help by letting me get shredded in peace.
Okay, well, you're not gonna find a wife who loves you for your personality getting shredded like that.
Maybe I'm trying to attract the type of girl who just wants to use me for my body.
Okay, I didn't know you were such a commitment phobe.
I'm not. I just don't prescribe to the narrative that men in their late 20s need to settle down. Hell, I know men in their 40s who are happily single.
All right, now you're just being ridiculous.
Excuse me, is this lady bothering you?
She is actually.
Okay, forget it. You know, you wouldn't make a good father anyways.
Wow.
You know, some women still believe that random hookups are really hot.
It is so awesome that there are still women like you out there.
All right, babe, I'm going out.
Dressed like that?
Why? What's wrong with it?
You look way too hot. Guys are gonna be all over you.
Are you serious?
Yes, you gotta put on something else.
Fine. All right, is this better?
No, you still look way too hot.
Seriously?
Go put on something else.
All right, is this better?
No, you are still too hot. I can see the outline of your body.
The outline of my body?
Yes, I can tell that you're young and fertile based on your hip to waist ratio. I mean, what do you take me for, some stupid short man?
I have nothing else. What am I supposed to wear?
All right, see you later, babe.
Girl, nice toes.
Hey, eyes up top, buddy.
How about I make you my third wife?
I knew I should have given her closed-toed shoes.
Here, boy. Uh-oh, he's angry. Or extremely horny.
And next up is the hide-and-seek event. Can these side chicks avoid being caught?
Tom, this is one of my favorite challenges. I mean, we know these women are hot, but can they hide? That's the question today.
And they're coming out of the block. Here we go.
Ooh, Tom, this girlfriend has probably been lied to for months, and she's ready to get some revenge.
What do you mean there's no one here?
Whoa, this girlfriend is pissed.
Oh, Tom, and there goes Jamaica.
I mean, of course, right? With that kind of a dump truck, how are you gonna hide that thing?
I mean, she is piping hot, man. I'm scared up here in the booth.
Oh, and Team USA has been eliminated. Ooh, hiding in the closet can be devastating.
Nobody knows hiding in the closet better than you, Tom.
You can tell that rage is still raging, but is she gonna hang in there?
I mean, she is still pissed off.
You're safe for now, but I'm coming back.
And the girlfriend leaves. Team Germany with the win. What an elite performance from the 24-year-old from Hamburg.
That's right, Tom. Germany has a long history of seeking, but not so much hiding. It was cool to see that it can do both.
Babe, I'm so cold.
Okay, babe, here. I got you this sweater.
I'm still cold.
What? Okay, just hold on a second. Okay, babe, here's some Arctic gear I found.
I'm still cold.
Okay, just hold on a second. I found you this industrial space heater.
I'm still cold.
What? Okay, just hold on a second. Looks like I'll just have to invent the sun. It's working!
Thanks, babe. I finally won now.
That's toasty.
What is that noise?
Babe, how many hydrogen molecules did you just breathe out?
I'm still cold.
This is a day in the life of a rich housewife. I wake up at 7 a.m. and immediately tend to the baby. After that, I go into the kitchen to make my husband breakfast. Today, he's having scrambled eggs. Then my husband heads off to work. I'm so happily married. At 10:15 a.m., I talk about my pregnancy. Hopefully, I can still keep my body. After that, I do a little dusting. I like to make sure the house is very clean. My husband comes home from work and continues the rest of his day working from home. He runs the world's leading Minions art appraisal business. Very lucrative. He said he needs a secretary to help him with some private appraisals. I didn't know our nanny and maid was also his secretary. At 5 p.m., my doctor comes over for a house call to do a quick checkup on me.
And you've just been having one glass a day, correct?
Yes, just one glass.
One glass of wine is completely healthy.
Great, thanks, Doc. After a long day, I lay out by the pool and try to just relax for a bit. It's been a stressful one. But the thing that keeps me going is knowing how important I am to my husband, my family, and society at large. Without me, people would have one less person to pamper and cater to. Then what would they do? I don't want to take away their jobs. Another productive day of being useful. See you next time!
Cheerleader, I choose you!
I'm hot!
Theater kid, I choose you! 525,000. Theater kid, use an inexplicable British accent. Do you fancy a cuppa?
Why are you talking like that?
My theater kid is a cringe virgin type. Cheerleader, use school spirit.
We'll be him, we'll be her, we're the Epstein Islanders!
Wow, that was snazzy. By the way, nice V. Your cheerleader's little production titillated my theater kid.
She does have a nice V.
Theater kid, use relentlessly quote Hamilton. How does a bastard orphan son of a whore and a Scotsman drop
Oh my
in
God,
the middle
shut
of a
up!
four-gun spot? Oh no, my cheerleader is annoyed. Yes, we're about to win. Manuel Miranda.
Cheerleader, use boyfriend reveal.
This is my boyfriend Zeke.
Hey, watch the arm. Oh no, my crush. I can never be with Zeke.
Victory.
My father was right. I am a complete failure.
Your father and I never cared about looks.
And look how we turned out.
I know you're a high school girl and looks are important to you, but they're gonna fade.
Let's just say you're gonna have to get a job.
Honey, you cannot wear that outfit.
Believe it or not, your appearance matters. Honey, you don't need to worry about working.
You have perfect boobs. Some rich man will marry you.
That's exactly what I did. Congratulations, honey. We won hottest family in California 3 years in a row.
You're welcome for your jeans.
Now hurry up. We have an American Eagle shoot in 20 minutes.
Okay, sweetie, it's time to make a little video so that we can launch the careers of our entire family. You're doing amazing, sweetie.
The Compilation Americanum, or better known as the North American Karen. A retail minimus wages, the Karen's natural prey. He's on high alert, standing fully erect, unlike the Karen's husband. Just like that, the Karen strikes. She uses her complainant's call, demanding to speak to the manager. The retail minimus wages performs the dance of appeasement, tricking the Compilation Americanum into thinking she's getting her way. The Karen claims the size of the shirt she bought must be wrong because it won't fit. Even though the shirt says medium, she is unrelenting in her belief that it's actually a small. The minimus wages pretends to go to the back and exchange the shirt, but in reality, he just brings back the same shirt. Incredible. The Karen becomes satisfied, unlike her husband. She waddles away, looking for her next victim. The retail minimus wages lives to see another day, and is safe once again. For now.
This is a day in the life of a toddler. I wake up at 5 a.m. and immediately start to cry. I've been doing this for the last 6 months. At 7 a.m., I'm super hungry and ask for nanners. At 7:01, I refuse to eat anything even though I'm super hungry. At 9 a.m., I make my daily uncomfortably long eye contact with strangers. And then at 10 a.m., I try to stick a fork in the socket. I'm told I can't do this. I cry loudly for the next 20 minutes. After that, I push a chair around. This is the most exciting thing I've ever done in my life. Then I make some random noises for my parents.
Oh, that's so good. That's so good.
Oh boy, they go crazy for this. At 2 p.m., I try shoving an entire hot dog down my throat. I'm told I can't do this. I'm ready to have the biggest temper tantrum of the week when something incredible happens.
Here, honey, watch this.
Mom lets me watch the Minions. My mind goes blank. I can no longer feel. I can only banana. At 8 p.m., I am finally released from the Minions' grip. I binged all 3 films again. God, what's wrong with me? My stuffed animal Bobo asks me where I've been. We argue again. I hit him out of anger. Oh God, what have I done? I lost control again. I have no control of my emotions. What's wrong with me? At 9 p.m., it's time for bed. I set my 5 a.m. cry alarm and go to sleep. And that's my day.
The Ficus Victimus, better known as the Toxic Gym Girl. A hugeous Jackmanius, minding his own business, completely unaware of the danger he's in. A single glance is all it can take for the Ficus Victimus to spring into action. And there it is. The Toxic Gym Girl accuses the male of staring at her buttocks. She calls him a creep during this most unusual of spectacles. for attention is the main source of nourishment for these nasty creatures. Flustered and confused, the male retreats. She edits her video and readies herself to post. But things change quickly in the animal kingdom. The toxic gym girl's video has been picked up by a Joey Swally Maximus. Her follower count begins to dwindle, and her fitness account becomes deactivated. The hunter has become the hunted.
This is what Americans think Europeans are like. I wake up at 8 a.m. excited to live in the best country on earth, Europe. First thing I do is check the weather. Yesterday it was 20 degrees, freezing cold. Today it will be 22 degrees, boiling hot. For a split second I think about turning on my aircon, but I snap out of it. Aircon is not good for your lungs. At 9 a.m. I look for my cigarettes. That's right, I smoked a whole pack last night for dinner. Well, I guess I'll just take some uppers. Then I meet a girl and we talk for a good 45 seconds. Well, that's long enough. I take her back to my place for some good old-fashioned shaboinking. Then I go to the pub and watch soccer for 3 hours. After that, I collect my monthly benefit from the government for being alive. At noon, I pat myself on the back for not being racist ever in my life. Then at 1 p.m., I speak some European. Then it's time for another few hours of soccer. And after that, I take some pills from a random stranger that I meet on the street.
Drugs? Sure.
At 4 p.m., I do some socialism. At 7 p.m., I dream about one day moving to America. It's the only country better than Europe. Then I'll finally have freedom. Then it's time for more soccer. I love this game. It always puts me in a great mood. At 8, I get a paper cut and rush off to the hospital. I love having free and efficient healthcare. Then at 10, I have my first and only meal of the day. 1 jar of Nutella. Oh, so full. And that's my day.